What the hell? I leave for 2 weeks on vacation and the market goes to shit. I didn't know it missed me that much. No, but all jokes aside though, welcome back to TMP Finance, where we make long and short-term investing simple. And I want to talk about what happened, what has been going on in the market. Honestly, I don't care about the politics. I do not care. The only thing I care about is paying attention to those charts and following through and taking the best scenarios, the best probable scenarios. Why? Because I couldn't care if we're crashing, because we made that 7.3% there. Boom. You can check the Discord for proof. I don't care. But all the members in the Discord community were making some serious bank even before we did leverage. I normally trade on a 9 times leverage, so if you're looking for that 7 times 9, that's 63%. Come take a look at the link in the description, because we were making some bank there. But anyways, I hope you guys have been safe and not selling your positions, because again, the market has dropped as much as 80-90% in some instances, and it's only grown to be higher every single time after that. So if you are a investor that's scared about the market conditions right now, this is not the first time there's been tariffs. It's not gonna be the last time there's tariffs. And if you are investing your money, you gotta be aware that things like this can happen. It's gonna be a very volatile market. But if you are a day trader like myself, this is great. That high volatility is fantastic, because that's when you get these very definite moves. And that's when the market doesn't seem to really fake out too much, in my opinion. You get these very clear moves. For example, we had, if you take a look at the Bollinger Bands over here, we had this break into the Bollinger Band, and instead of just exiting on a fake out, we were able to travel down quite a bit and get some good trades off there if you're looking for that as well. So I really like these high volatility markets because they're very telling about what's going to happen here. Now let's talk about a little bit more about what's happening here. These are the two scenarios I'm looking out for. We kind of are left on a cliffhanger on a Friday again. And these are the scenarios I'm looking for next week. And we're definitely going to have a touch next week of this downtrend line here. And now, whether we reject from it and we make a new leg lower, or we make all-time highs and break through, that is completely up to what the chart says. So pay attention for that. Don't try to get early into the market. Don't try to, get an extra 0.5%, because it's not worth it. That it can easily flip on you, especially with high volatility, and that's when you get screwed over. Pay attention to what the chart's telling you. Follow the momentum. And let's talk about the scenarios here that I'm looking for, these trade setups that I'm looking for here. So one is going to be the bullish scenario, where we break through the support line here, we do get a retest, and from there you are keeping your stop loss underneath this falling support line here, resistance line here, and you're looking for all-time highs. There's a very good chance that we're going to get all-time highs before we get a move lower than where we were before. So that's very highly probable. You could even do something like this if you want a little bit of a safer trade, where your stop loss is right underneath this support line here. But we did get a very strong rejection of this 2022 all-time high price over here. So I am liking that, especially when it comes to kind of a bottom pattern. So that is a very good move for the bulls, especially this 12.34% day. This is fantastic here. So if you are looking for that break, expect all-time highs or something, if you want to keep it a little bit more liberal and keep something around, this bottom of this range here, you can do that too. But if we break this, we are looking to move higher up. Now, if you are looking for the bear scenario, it's very simple. You're just looking for a rejection of this downtrend line here, and that's where we start to move down a little bit lower. Whether it's going to be a leg lower, it depends. But if you want to take a very safe trade, I am looking for something like this with a very tight stop loss, because that's really all you need. This is a fantastic risk to reward setup, and you're making about 11% on here as well. So being patient with these trades is all what it's about, right? I was on vacation, I was not paying attention to the charts, and I just was able to say, okay, this looks very probable. We have this touch over here, and we're going to start to move down here. Very simple, just like that. I know when to get into the market. I don't have to pay attention to the charts. I'm going to let my trade do whatever it has to do, and then I'll return to it later and see if I made money or not. Anyways, let's take a look at some of these big holdings in the NASDAQ 100, these big stocks here, Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, and take a look at what's going on behind the scenes here. I am seeing a bit of a bottom over here, coming right up from support. This is a fantastic place for a reversal. Not saying that this is going to be a bottom here, but if there is a potential reversal, we break through resistance over here. This is a fantastic setup, so you can keep an eye on that. From Apple, you are looking for a move currently. of 31% to the upside, and from a maximum of 53, you know that I was averaging down on my Apple and Nvidia. Are you kidding me? It's been beautiful over these past couple weeks here. Same thing with Nvidia here. We are getting a very strong bottom looking pattern, so keep an eye out for the breakouts here. And from Nvidia, let's take a look at what you can currently make, and you're looking at 38% to the all-time high upside, and this is from a maximum of 76%. Oh my god, you could have done that if you averaged down the right time. It's looking beautiful here. Let's take a look at Microsoft as well, and same thing, but the big difference that I'm seeing with Microsoft is this breakout. Now, Microsoft is very funny because there's been a lot of hype around it, especially when it comes to AI race and the quantum computer race. And we can see here that despite all that, we're still in the same prices as we were in 2023 and not too long ago, 2022. So that is very interesting to see a breakout here, and I can expect a decent amount of upside and some new all-time highs too, because Microsoft has been chopping around in this range for quite a while, and it's about time he leaves, you know. But anyways, those are the stocks that I'm looking for, and there are a bunch of other stocks too that have really low PE ratios currently, that are Magnificent 7 stocks like Apple, or that are big blue chip stocks that you should be taking a look at now. This is a great time to average down or to keep an eye out and wait for that breakout, and that's when you're going for those long trades there. But anyways, that is a wrap for today's video. Now, I do want to talk about the Discord community again. If you are looking for more support when it comes to your trading, come take a look at the link in the description, wap.com/tmpfinance, and from there you're going to get a lot of fantastic information. You're going to be able to get those trade alerts for all stock trades, all index trades, all cryptocurrency trades that I make. You're also going to be able to get one-on-one sessions where you can ask me any question that you want to better your trading, and you're also going to get access to these long-term swing trades that I'm taking as well, whether it's for your whether you want to use your day trading broker or whether you are just looking to hold for the long run, whatever that may be, you can find that information there and so much more. So come take a look at the community down below. Come join the Discord with me and all my members there, and yeah, it will be a great time for all of us when we're raking in the money and beating the S&P 500, because right now it's down 8.6% year to date, and we're currently up 16.2%. So come take a look at that if you are interested. Anyways, guys, I will see you over the weekend on Monday, so enjoy your weekend, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Peace out, y'all. Later.